Well, I'm video recording now, so I'm gonna get this all on tape.
Flashing the pan.
Dude, are you going to prom? You are dressed to impress, dude. What the fuck? Am I dressed like that? What
See,
the
you're
fuck?
picking up all the right details.
I cannot fucking dress like that, dude.
Why?
I mean, unless it was like the fucking whole first date
Look at
shit
me.
going on,
Look at
dude.
me. I'm dressed this way.
Yes, you.
No, you
You
don't.
were wearing fucking mandals and a fucking collared shirt the other night.
Can you listen to me for a minute? Who are you with? You're not there yet? Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me one bit. So you're by yourself.
Was he talking?
Shut up. You're by yourself? Okay. I want you to listen to this. You take it with a grain of salt. You're my friend. There's nothing you could ever do to make me not be your friend. But first, I want to tell you that this is not a prank call. And secondly, I want to offer you my most sincere congratulations for having made it this far. I don't know how you've done it, but I've figured out what the problem is. And I want to tell you, as a friend, you're fucking retarded. And I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you a story of how I figured it all out. Okay? You still there? You still there? I'm going to tell you what happened. I went to Carter Hall. You remember. And I stood, something led me to the doorstep of 203 Alpha. I don't know why, but I walked there first, and then I called you and I said, wait a minute, it's 203 Bravo, right? Bravo. Bravo, as in...
Hi, Mom.
Bravo, as in B, as in boy, as in... bastard, motherfucker! Bravo, right? And you said, yeah. So I walked around to the other wing, and I stood in front of Bravo, and I knocked on the door.
Pounded shit.
Pounded on the door. Like a cop, remember I told you that. She wasn't there. So I left, and I called her up, and finally I found out. As I was leaving NOD to cross the bridge back to Newport News, I finally got a hold of her, and I told her, I said, hey man, guess where I just was?
At the club.
She said, I don't know, where were you? And I said, I was in front of 203 Bravo knocking on the door. And you know what she said? Hello? Do you know what she said? Hello? She said, why? Why were you in front of 203 Bravo? Who lives there? And I said, I thought, and as I was saying that you told me that she lived there, I caught myself and I said, oh my God, I've been had again, a victim, a goddamn,
He's fucked up.
of airman bleed, AW, DS. You know what the DS stands for on the end of that?
Dumb shit.
Down syndrome.
Goddamn.
She lives in 203 Alpha, and I was standing in front of 203 Alpha, and I didn't knock on the door. And I went over to 203 Bravo and knocked on the door. So you don't owe me an apology, man. You owe the residents of 203 Bravo an apology. So I was standing outside their fucking house, knocking on their door like a cop, trying to wake Christy up. She don't even live there. You didn't tell me that you weren't sure. You said 203 Bravo. You told me that unequivocally. Unequivocally. We went through this. We even used the phonetic fucking alphabet. And let me tell you, if you remember... No, wait. You listen to me.
The vein in your neck is
What is this about?
Vilet tried to hook him up with some girl and sent him to the wrong place.
Listen. Just listen to me, man. I want to tell you something, and it's, if I could elevate myself to ever think that I could teach you something, I would have it be this. You remember this, if you remember anything about knowing me, the devil is in the details. The devil himself. If you get one detail wrong,
You are so persuasive.
the operation is going to fail. The intel was bad. Let me tell you how close you were to being right. So that you feel somewhat... I'm going to tell you how close... You weren't right because it wasn't her fucking house, believe. Wrong. You weren't right. Let me tell you how close you were to being right, though. She lives... I'm going to break the phone. The phone's going to be broken when I have no phone. Because of you. Listen to me. Listen. This is how...
Can I?
This is how...
There's no lighter, dude.
He's twitching.
Leave all the 203 are on the left side because they put the odds on one side and the evens on the other side. I want to tell you, the linchpin of this whole story is just how close you were to being right, but how much difference it made that you weren't, and it's this. She lives in 203 Unit Alpha, Room Bravo. So if you want to consider that right, then you were right, but that was not the right fucking appointment. It was you were wrong, man. You told me that the intel was good and the operation failed miserably. We came home tail between our legs, man. And guess where I am now? Guess where I am now? I'm the fourth dick at a dick party, watching a bunch of other dicks on television playing basketball. Does it sound like an evening with Jesse Beck?
I don't have a dick. I should
You take that.
That's 4 dicks.
That's there's 4 dicks here.
Okay.
We were a dick trio, and now we're a dick quartet. Because of you! Oh man, he won't accept responsibility.
Fucking loves it.
Vilet, you're a jackass.
This music all the same.
You should punch him through the phone.
Have him come over here.
Oh my god, have him come over here.
You're invited to our dick party. Cordially. Airman Vilet, AWDS.
No, okay. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. I'm sorry. I'm not even. That's the funniest shit.
I've heard all I want to hear, man. And I'll tell you, the bitch of it is I gotta live with myself, being more angry at myself than I am with you. Because I should have known better. You've done this to me before. I walked right into it, man. He wants you guys to suck his cock. You have to come back here.
What?
You live here. And you have to come back here. You just told all these guys to suck your cock. Retarded.
Yes.
Why do we gotta suck
Walking
his
into
dick?
a fucking lion's
That's
den.
retarded. They know where you live, and you told them to suck your dick.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
And I ain't gay if you're sucking my dick.
He must be from Texas.
West Texas.
Steers and queers.
Wait, is this the guy from yesterday?
Yeah, the gay guy
The one that was on the couch.
Where are you coming from? Do you even know? He wants me to see where he's coming from. Do you know where
That's
you
Charlie.
are? Do you know where you're coming from? He was heading to Virginia Beach a fucking hour and a half ago, and he's not there yet.
That's Scott.
Hey!
How could you not be to Virginia Beach, dude? Virginia Beach is 25 minutes from here. It's taking him an hour and a half to get somewhere. It's 25 minutes from here, and he's telling me, still telling me he's right.
At my place. I just got it.
Lee, you're gonna have to let this one go, man. Again, you want to apologize to somebody?
How's
Go
Vilet
to
gonna
room
argue
203 Bravo.
with Beck?
Apologize
He's
to
the
those
smartest
poor
man on
people.
earth.
Tell him the guy with greasy hair and fucking t-shirt open was goddamn off his rocker, insane. You sent him there as a fucking prank. Tell him I was with Publishers Clearinghouse and I had a check for him in my back pocket.
I didn't understand that.
I think it's time that we stop this conversation.
I wish you'd just kick his ass.
But I'll bet that you can suck my dick part of it's gonna come back to bite you.
It is. Tomorrow
In your
morning.
ass, most likely.
Tomorrow morning.
When you get back here.
Tomorrow morning.
To where you live, and all the people you told to suck your dick are here, waiting for you to come home. If you can find your way back.
Yeah, all the
Okay, that's very good. Thanks. Have a safe trip. I want you to understand something. He left here. He called me from his car to tell me the directions to this girl's house.